I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to believe this shit. But here I am getting ready to go live on Facebook Live, where I go live every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. And Facebook put a 29-day restriction out on me for a post that I took down weeks ago. Well, a week ago. Now, what kind of shit is this? All right. They told me when I put the post up originally that I might be breaking guidelines. It was for the last week's video when I talked about how if you're going to kill yourself and your brother's fucking your girl, kill your brother first and then kill yourself. Well, they told me to take that fucking post down. So I did. And now I'm getting a 29-day restriction for it. And that post hasn't even been up for the last week. Can you believe that shit? What kind of bullshit is this? This is absolutely insane. bGrynch gets fucked with from Facebook again. Unfucking believable. And tonight is supposed to be the Christmas special. The Christmas special. But it's still going to be the Christmas special. You want to know why? Because I'm going to tell you what. I'm just going to do it from Spotify. You heard me right. Ooh. So, with no further ado, let's get into the fucking show, shall we? All right. This is episode 688, the UnderGround Live Christmas special, hosted by your boy, bGrynch, coming to you from no other place in South Central Coral Springs, that is. Oh, yeah. This is fucking crazy. I gotta tell you something. I haven't been fucked with by Facebook in a long fucking time, and I haven't done anything to be fucked with by Facebook in a long fucking time because I've changed my fucking role. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been fucking outlandish and unruly and fucking untame and fucking going crazy about my cock and all that shit. I haven't been saying disgusting, nasty things, and yet Facebook finds another way to fuck with me on the most special episode of all, besides, of course, episode 666, which would be the Christmas episode, which I had in plan for you, a great Christmas episode where I'm going to prove to you that Santa is not who you think he is. But before we get into that, let's get into some shout outs, shall we? And then I'll get this show started. I'm so pissed. I got cotton mouth. I'm not live right now. I'm live. I'm live because there's no edits in this. But I'm not live to an audience right now. And I'm pissed. I am fucking nuts to the wall, balls pissed. Anyway, shout out to you grumpy motherfuckers who actually get more pissed during the season to be jolly. As if that's my erector set. I fucking saw it first, motherfucker. And then you get into a fight over a toy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, I went to CVS and they had a life-sized black Santa. Right? And I was like, wow, that's progressive. Then the next time I went, the Santa was gone. Like they took it down. They had like 2 or 3 black Santas up with the white Santas. I wonder if that confused people. I wonder if Santa was black. Would the elves be black too? That definitely put a different spin on slavery. That's for sure. If the elves were white and Santa was black, oh my. Those elves would be looking for reparations. I'll tell you what. Anyway, I have such a cotton mouth right now. It's ridiculous because I'm so pissed off because I got locked out of my account. I got locked out of my Facebook account for the last hour and a half, and I've been trying to get back in just to find out that I've been restricted for 29 days. They locked me out of my main Facebook account where I go live, and then I tag the other accounts. But I can't do that because I'm fucking not live. I'm not on Facebook. Unfucking real. Unreal. Anyway, advice from the Grinch, straight out of Messenger. I get Messenger messages all the fucking time, whether it be girls wanting to have sex sessions with me or people asking my advice. I get messages all the time. I even get messages about people's mental health. Wow. I have a very, very cottony mouth, and I have nothing here to quench my thirst. I'm sick. I'm sick as a dog right now. I'm so sick. It's fucking horrible. Anyway, this guy Jake got me on Messenger. Okay, sometimes I even give mental advice on Messenger, believe it or not. Yeah, because I'm there and I know about that shit. Anyway, Jake got in touch with me on Messenger, letting me know that he got his ass eaten and a happy ending blowjob from a masseuse a month back. Now, this would be no big deal, but at his wedding this past Saturday, he recognized the ass-eating, penis-swallowing masseuse. Guess what? At his wedding. And guess who she was? She was the bride's aunt. Oh, yeah. Really? Ooh, the bride's aunt. And they were introduced. And although the aunt didn't recognize him, he recognized her. It's not every day you get your ass eaten and your ejaculation swallowed, by a masseuse. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah. If I want to be on Spotify, I'm going to be as rowdy as I fucking want, motherfuckers. I don't care. Yeah, she swallowed his jizz. That's right. Right down her fucking throat, that fucking little whore masseuse. Anyway, he says he can't stop thinking about her. She's on his mind all the fucking time. Now, he's newly married. Jake, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. Leave that shit alone. Yes, every girl does not eat ass and swallow sperm. But you're going to have to let this one go because you're newly married to your old girlfriend. She's now your new wife. So don't go back there for another rub and tug. Or whatever the fuck. Eating at this ass. Nasty. I'm not saying I won't eat a girl's ass, but for some reason, the thought of a guy's ass getting eaten just tests me. He tests me. Hairy, nasty fucking ass. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of oral, in Texas, another female teacher was charged with sexual assault after being busted giving head to a student in her classroom. And oddly enough, she was the teacher of the year earlier that year. She was named teacher of the year. And in my book, she's still teacher of the year. You go, girl. Arr. I'm so sick right now. My nose is congested. I can't breathe. I have a horrible cough. I'm loaded up on NyQuil, airborne immune stabilization medication, Robitussin DM. Did I say NyQuil? And Mucinex and nasal decongestant. I'm taking all of them. And none of it's working. And I need a drink. Pope Francis has formally approved priests to bless same-sex couples. How do you like that shit? So you're telling me that the Pope could just formally approve that priests can bless same-sex couples? Now, it's about time that they're able to do that with all the shit that priests get away with. I mean, for crying out loud, fucking priests. God don't hate them, so I'm sure he does not hate homosexual couples or lesbian couples because God accepts those fucking priests that do fucking... Anyway, my thought on this, though, is not so much about the priests or the homosexual or lesbian couples, the same-sex couples. I guess that would be the right way to say it. The same-sex couples getting blessed. But does the Pope have the authority that God does? Because it was always told to me that God hates certain types of people, like people in same-sex marriages or relationships or whatever. Now, I don't. I'm perfectly fine with that. Don't get me what I just said fucked up. I'm saying that people like Christians and shit that are getting ready to celebrate the happiest day on earth, which is not really going to be the happiest day on earth anymore after I fucking blow the top off of who fucking Santa really is. But they're the ones that say that God hates homosexuals and lesbians. So the Pope could just reverse that? Hey, man. Fucking A for the Pope. Pope Francis, you go. Yeah. You can tell I'm sick. I know. I'm fucking awful. I'm awful. House Republicans authorized Joe Biden's impeachment investigation. Excuse me. House Republicans authorized Joe Biden's impeachment investigation. Now, I don't get involved in political discussions, especially on any of my shows, so Biden's foreign business dealings is none of my concern, as fucked up as they may be. But what my concern is that within the last 20 years, 3 presidents have been impeached. 3. Count them. 1, 2, 3. That is not acceptable, as we the people have to do better research before electing these crooks into office, and not just by going by the fucking commercials that they put on television. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because I do this and I do that and I'll do this for you. I'm the greatest guy in the world. Yeah, but guess what? For the last 20 years, you've been a fucking crook. You fucking thief. You criminal. See, we elect criminals, people. I don't give a fuck who you like, whether you like Biden or whether you like Trump. All right? They're both fucking morons, to be perfectly honest with you. And I'll tell you what, we fucking elect these morons into office. That's what we do without doing proper research. Fucking, now I'm not saying that Trump is a criminal or anything like that. I'm not saying that Biden is a criminal. I don't give a fuck, even though he is. But nevertheless, I'm just saying that I don't do political discussions because I'm an anarchist, baby, and I don't believe in fucking government. That's why this government is so fucked up. I don't fucking go with that shit. Fuck that bullshit. I ain't down with it. Fuck that. Anyway, to the end discussion. This is what you've all been waiting for. I'm going to blow the top off of Christmas and it's going to fucking be hellfest. I'm going to tell you what, because Santa is not who you think it is. So let's get into this, shall we? Okay, let's do it. So let me ask you a question, people. Is Santa who we really think he is? Huh? I don't think so. Let's have a look at old Saint Nick and go down the depth of who he might be. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Santa and Satan is spelled the same way, just with different lettering. You're aware of that, right? Oh, whoa, bGrynch, what are you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, I'm saying it, motherfuckers, that Santa and Satan have the same letters in them. They're just fucking they're just rearranged. But Santa spells Satan, motherfuckers. And guess what? All right. Have you noticed that Santa's last name is Claus? Like Satan's claws? Oh, yeah. You're hearing me correct. You're getting where I'm going with this fucking thing. All right. Have you ever noticed that Santa wears black and red just like the devil is portrayed to look? Like black and red. Not to mention that he runs a fucking sweatshop with those little elves working day and night. What do they get paid? Probably nothing. Like fucking China running sweatshops where I buy all my shit from, Temu and Wish. From the sweatshops that I get an incredible discount. An incredible discount. Costs nothing. Or if you were to buy it at the stores, it'd be like $300. I pay $15 because it's made right out of a fucking sweatshop, right out of the sweatshop and sold to me. Just like Santa runs his fucking sweatshop and all those presents that you get, they're fucking made by the bloody hands of elves. Hope you feel good about yourselves, people. Yeah. He obviously has no regard for law and order as he speeds through the fucking night and breaks into fucking people's houses. Yeah, that's what he does on Christmas Eve and Christmas night. He fucking breaks into your fucking house. You're comfortable with that? You're comfortable with some fucking guy breaking into your fucking house? Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Let me tell you something. If you really believe in Santa, you cannot be cool with someone breaking into your fucking house. Now, not to mention, if someone's going to break in your house, what if they're a fucking home wrecker? Because that's what he is. He's a home wrecker promoting infidelity. That's right. Kissing married mothers and endorsing a mistletoe that you must kiss the person who's might be right beside you underneath the mistletoe. You got to kiss them, despite whether or not you have a significant other. Santa kissing mommies that are married. Huh? That's fucked up. That goes against the Bible or the Ten Commandments, one of those. I'm so not religious, I have absolutely no idea, but I know that it's either one of those, so I have a 50% chance of being either correct or correct. Yeah. Listen, now, check this out. December 25th, we're a couple days away from it. This is the day that Santa chose to have Christmas on. He chooses the darkest, coldest day of the year to give gifts by fooling people with false hope while they go deeper into a icy, cold, dark winter. I said it. Isn't it that weird that Santa, when he breaks into your fucking house, he comes down your chimney with no regard whether or not your fireplace is lit? Because fire don't fuck with him. Fire don't fuck with Santa. That's why he comes down your chimney, because if your fireplace is on, he just fucking stop right on that shit, walk right out of that shit, because it don't bother him. Why? I don't think I have to answer that question. And lastly, but not least, he thrives on seeing people at their worst and gains fame by bringing believers charity for just one day. Just one day. Just one day. That's so fucked up. He makes you happy for one day in your pathetic fucking lives that when Santa comes, when Santa Claus comes down your fucking chimney, breaks in your house, fucking makes out with your wife, and then fucking leaves these fucking sweatshop presents under your fucking Christmas tree that you chop down and kill a fucking tree that we need to breathe, which is something that I can't do right now. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. That's fucked up. And quite honestly, what is Santa doing for world peace? Absolutely fucking nothing. Not a fucking thing. Now, I'm going to tell you what. I just laid some facts on your fucking head. You just got the fucking dealie by bGrynch. And you're going to tell me that none of that I said made any sense? Get the fuck out of here. You're fucking joking, right? Of course you are. Anyway, in the end discussion, my end thought is that if you think that Santa being Satan or Santa being Santa is so fucked up, when do you hear this? Do you know in China, where I buy all my shit from on Temu and fucking Wish, because they're made by sweatshop kids that fucking, I get the deal of a century. I got like $410.58 off an item, brand new. It's the same thing if I bought it in the fucking store. Although sometimes Wish sends you pieces of shit. But it's hard to tell when you buy online, unless you buy from a reputable company. You know you're buying from a fucking sweatshop. That's why you're paying nothing. I fucking love it. Makes me feel rich. I got so much shit. I got so much shit in this fucking house that I bought. And I barely spent anything because I'm broke. You'd be surprised. People come in this house and they're like, oh, look at all this shit you have. I'm like, yeah. They're like, can I borrow $20? I'm like, no, I don't have $20. What makes you think I have $20? I spent it on this shit. I just bought me a fucking wireless. It's so my guitar to my guitar amp doesn't have to have a cord. So I have, like when I was in my band in high school, we had wireless fucking remotes on our guitars, but they were big boxes, not big boxes, but they were like boxes that you had to strap onto your strap in your back and then it plugged into your guitar. This fucking thing is like a little contraption. It just plugs into your guitar, plugs into your amp, no wire, and you fucking jam out. And somebody knocks at the door, even though most of the time I ignore them, I could actually walk out there with my guitar playing it. Probably somebody complaining about the fucking noise. I look out through the peephole and I just continue fucking playing. Rammer. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. You're loud over here behind me, fucking your second already pregnant fucking wife. All right, if you're even married. All right, they just had a kid. Now they're having a fucking another one. This one barely fucking made fucking 6 months old and she's already pregnant again. And then the other jokers on the other side, man, I'll tell you what, they fucking run their TV. Oh, I've been complaining about these people before. They're the loudest motherfuckers ever. Ever. And the one that plays the TV loud, she parks like shit. Now, granted, I don't drive a car, so my parking spot is pretty much empty. But that's for my dad or, my friends, visitors to come in and park there so they don't have to park in a guest spot. They feel like there's somebody. It's like a VIP section in the parking lot, right? Well, she parks like shit in my spot. She's right next to me. And it drives me absolutely fucking crazy. Because I have people that are parking there. Anyway, going back to all the shit from China. China actually, they're using brain wave scanners on employees. So employees have to wear a device around their head where a man at a computer can scan their brain waves to see if they're being productive enough or if they're slacking. Because if you're slacking, your brain waves don't compute at a high rate. But if you're working your ass off, they do. And in China, and this is going to become everywhere, people. This is going to become everywhere. They're going to start to read your thoughts because they can already take from your brainwaves and pretty much narrow down through some kind of science what you're thinking about, what the fuck you're doing. They know whether you're working or not. They know whether or not you're slacking or sleeping because your brainwaves fucking slow down. When you're working your ass off, they're going like crazy. And they can pretty much get an analysis of what the fuck you might be thinking. That's right. Anyway, Think about that for a little while, because it's going to happen here. The edibles I just ate are starting to kick in hard now, real hard. So I'm at 20 minutes and 10 seconds. I want to say, hey, peace, love, and anarchy. This is your boy bGrynch saying thank you for tuning into the Christmas special. Facebook and kiss my balls. And hey, I love you guys. Keep it real. Love each other. Peace out, people. Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas. Have a safe Christmas. When that fat bastard fucking comes down your fucking chimney and rapes your fucking girl, or if you're a woman, rapes you, that fucking oversexed fat motherfucker. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.